Warning: the following video features a PR stunt performed by a professional failed clown who makes questionable life choices. Accordingly, I must insist that no one attempt to recreate or reenact the stunt on this video. Hello everybody, how are you doing on this fine Friday? I'm doing quite well. Long time no talk. I kind of switched gears a couple of weeks ago because I realized, I really needed to be investigating into Lima, her associates, Ara's associates, affiliations, and all of that because I have so many skills and so many resources to be able to investigate stuff. So I should have been looking into that. And the deadline for the motion to dismiss on that case is approaching. So I just wanted to start looking into that a little bit. And I have been writing scripts a lot more for BJ Investigates lately. And so I have a lot of BJ Investigates coming soon. Like I think I have like 3 or 4 that I actually need to record. So that's mostly what I've been doing, just investigating into Lima and Ara and everything having to do with her and her associates in order to vigorously and zealously defend myself in this frivolous lawsuit she filed. Anyway, and also have been working on getting some more content coming more regularly on BJ Investigates. Also, I did get new merch. It's not for sale yet, but it will be soon. Here's one of the pieces. Hold on. They're really soft and cozy. They're not like Teespring or whatever. Like, I'll explain the whole thing later. But anyway, they will be for sale soon. And there's a black one with white writing on it as well and some t-shirts. But this one's a size medium. They're like, I guess a little bit oversized, but I kind of like feeling like I'm in a blanket. You know what I mean? Anyway, so as you could probably see from the thumbnail and the title, today's video is about Stevo, the failed clown, and the man is desperate for attention. I mean, goddamn, bless the man's heart. To be honest, I honestly kind of sort of feel sorry for him because it's just so desperate. Like, the other day I was doing research. Me and Shelby are going to be doing a fear factor episode on study break. So I was doing research for that. And so I was doing research for the fear factor episode. And for some reason I ended up in some Joe Rogan clips because Joe Rogan obviously was the host of Fear Factor. And this was like, I wasn't even looking for stuff about Stevo, but Joe Rogan started talking about Stevo and saying like, I was on the internet the other day and I saw something that made me laugh so hard, blah, 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 blah. And then his little podcast assistant or whatever, like pulled up the video that Joe Rogan was referencing. And it was so, I'm not even going to tell y'all about it because I don't want y'all going and looking at it and saying I sent y'all. It was so disgusting. Y'all, I saw it like a week ago. I cannot erase it from my memory. And that's just like one thing I saw one time. Like I cannot imagine the literal decades of just depraved and deranged stunts that I don't know. It's like a bunch of humiliation rituals. So yesterday I'm writing my scripts, minding my own business, wasn't even trying to mess around with any Stevos or anything like that. And someone tagged me in a TMZ Instagram post, and it's by TMZ TV. And it says, Stevo jumps off tower of London Bridge, detained by police. And then there's like side-by-side pictures of him. One of them, he's got a umbrella and a tall socks with like, I don't know, the British like flag or whatever. And now he's swimming in the water with the bucket hat or whatever. And it's like, honestly, like, does this man need a conservatorship? Like, I wouldn't call Lima though, because she herself admitted to going and trying to jump off a bridge herself. But I just don't understand how Stevo is so damn high and mighty, acting like he's so much better than Bam Margera whenever he's doing activities like this. And it's illegal activities. Like clearly he got detained by the police. So I do have the video here, a video, and I don't know if I'll be able to even put it up on YouTube, but there's a video of this. And thank you to a channel on YouTube called Box Office. I'll put their channel name somewhere over here. This video only has like 850 views. That's how many people give a shit. That's how many people give a shit what Stevo's doing. He's so desperate. His views are tanking. Nobody gives a shit about what he's doing. And so he's resorting to these like stunts in order to promote his comedy tour or whatever. Like, sir, you're supposed to be funny if you're doing comedy. I've never heard Stevo say a damn one thing that was funny. Never once did I hear Stevo say nothing funny in my life. Never. I'm trying to think. Scrolling through my no, he's not funny. That's why I call him a failed clown. And some of y'all get mad about that. You're like, well, Stevo is a successful clown. He's one of the most successful clowns of all time because we all know who he is. Just because you're infamous doesn't mean that you're not a failure. I need y'all to understand that. I'm going to say one more time. Just because you're infamous or even famous doesn't mean you're not a failure. Look at Adam22. That man is a total failure. Loser, failure. That's what he is. He has a lot of money. He has a lot of clicks. He has a lot of views. He has a lot of infamy. You could be a failure and have money, and you could be a failure and be famous. I mean, Adam22 is just another example. So let's look at this video. Warning. The following video features a PR stunt performed by a professional failed clown who makes questionable life choices. Accordingly, I must insist that no one attempt to recreate or reenact the stunt on this video.
That is awesome!
5 minutes later.
Just opened up tickets for the Late Show on July 14th at the Hackney Empire. It's the taping of my bucket list special. Be there, boys.
Go on stage! Go!
Oh, he's such a loser. Okay, one more time.
That is awesome!
5 minutes later.
Just opened up tickets for the Late Show on July 14th at the Hackney Empire. It's the taping of my bucket list special. I can't deal with it. I cannot deal with it. And the propaganda tabloid that you can just pay for articles for, allegedly, wrote a whole article about it. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna read it. I haven't read this article. We could read it together and then I'm gonna be done for today. But because I need to get back to scripting for BJ Investigates and like, I don't know, other stuff. But I also am planning to do a That Surprise Witness video soon on updates to this whole like Adam22, like Lena the Plug situation. In my last video, a lot of y'all were like, you shouldn't be shaming Lena for this and stuff. Like, I ain't shaming Lena. That's the last person I'm shaming. I actually feel very bad for her. I think she continuously gave Adam all these outs because she wanted him to act upon them. I don't think Lena wanted to do this. And I did see a little bit of like a teaser or whatever on TikTok. It was like safe for work. I mean, there was nothing in it. And I ain't going to be watching the one with the stuff in it. I personally, for my own self, I do not like to consume adult content because I think it messes up speaking for myself, I think it messes up my vibrations. And it makes me feel bad and weird and bad. Like, I don't know. I've always had this feeling of like, I'm not supposed to be looking at like something about it just feels too, I don't know. I won't be looking at it. Okay. I won't be watching it, but there is a little, like another one of those teaser type things that they put out on TikTok. And in it, I was just looking at Lena and I was like, I feel bad for that girl. Like, she looks nervous. Like, you can tell. I don't know. Y'all, some of y'all say I'm empathetic, I'm clairvoyant, whatever. I don't know what the word is, but I can look at someone and how they're acting and I can know like within a range of a spectrum of how they feel. And I don't think she really liked or enjoyed herself during that.
You guys, my husband finally gave me my wedding gift and he's here right now.
Congratulations.
This is a good gift.
Okay.
Maybe she, once the shoot started, maybe she did, but she was looking real nervous.
Congratulations.
Like, I feel bad for her. So just to clarify, I ain't shaming her at all. I am shaming Adam because he's not a man. Like, he's a man, but like, it's time for the divine masculine to rise and whatever's going on out here in the world, like the Stevos and the Adam22s of the world, to decline because it's not resonating in our frequencies. It's not how we're supposed to be living our lives. I'm just say that.
Oh, I with the devil. This is well known.
But I am going to make a whole video reacting to the recent interview. I think it came out yesterday between Adam and Lena, the plug. And I haven't watched the whole thing. Probably watched about maybe half of it, maybe 15 to 20 minutes, close to half of it. And I feel like we need to all react to that together, to be honest. But I'm getting a little off in the weeds here. Let's read the TMZ article about Stevo jumping off the bridge because TMZ seems to be You ever look at something on your ceiling and wonder how in the hell it got up there? TMZ seems to be the favorite PR propaganda push for the Margeras. And now it's like, oh, wow, coming as a surprise to definitely not me. That's who's going to break the story about Stevo jumping off the bridge. Clearly, the whole thing was just a big PR stunt. And it's like, okay, but if you're going to do a PR stunt, like, can you be cool? Like, such a loser. So here's the article. Stevo jumps off tower of the London Bridge. Cops detain him. Stevo taking a plunge. Oh my God. He is just cringe. Has him in hot water with the cops waiting for him moments after he splashed into the river Thames. How you say that? Thames? The Jackass star tells TMZ, he did an interview with TMZ won't report on conservator abuse or the Florida Shuffle, but they're taking statements from this clown. I can't. He's in England to tape his third comedy special. So on Thursday, he jumped off the tower of London Bridge and was promptly detained by cops. TMZ obtained a video of the crazy stunt. It ain't even that high. Well, I'm supposed to be impressed with this. I'll just put it this way. If it was a waterfall with freezing cold water down below and you had like this big of a space to land in, maybe I would be impressed because I've done that. Ugh, what's that? In the end, Stevo says police let him go. And as far as he's concerned, the craziest part wasn't the jump. It was the state of the river. He says the river was filthy, which probably isn't a great combo with the new big tattoo he's sporting on his leg. Dirty water isn't exactly great for open wounds. The bridge wasn't his only stunt of the trip. He says he also jumped off one of the famous double-decker buses, which he considered being worse than the bridge jump. Yeah, because pavement is a tougher fall than... okay, so when Stevo jumps off a bridge, it's entertainment, according to TMZ. But when Bam just merely threatens to jump off a bridge, he needs a conservatorship, according to TMZ. How's that work? This is what propaganda looks like. This is what it looks like. Thanks for the crash course in entertainment. I'm not entertained. I'm disgusted. Annoyed. Bored. Like, Stevo running around basically doing the same type of stuff that they used to do back in the Jackass days. It's not entertaining. It's desperate. It looks stupid. And the whole thing is just to promote his comedy tour that definitely nobody cares about or wants to go see. I'm tired of this failed clown. So coming up soon, like I said, I am going to be discussing the Adam22 Lena the Plug updates and my commentary and opinions on those. And also I did write a whole new song and recorded it. And so that'll be coming out soon. I think y'all are going to really like this next one coming out. Also, we did just put a brand new study break out just last night about Lolita the orca, the whale that's basically trapped in solitary confinement for the last 50 years in Miami. This is a really important story I think we need to all be paying attention to. So that's all I really had for today. In the meantime, facts ain't defamation. Love you, mean it, K-bye.
Congratulations.